Hey everyone, welcome back to Craftoria. In between, I tried to make the this boiler thing, the thermoelectric boiler. I don't think it's any better. And again, I don't know if it's just a pack setup, you know, the config for the pack. But when I turn this guy on, and don't get me wrong, this is nothing flash. When I turn this on, I've got a fair bit, you know, I've got 1,500 buckets of sodium in there. This will run with superheated sodium, and it's running at, you know, it's hot. Don't get me wrong, it's hot, but still only running at 1,900 millibuckets a tick, which is less than what the boiler was doing. It's using less material, but like, that's terrible. So I'm not happy with what I've got going here, and again, I don't know if it's something to do with my setup or what, but yeah, I could make this thing bigger. Don't get me wrong. I could really build this thing out, put a bunch more superheaters in there. I don't know. I just don't feel like it's doing what I want. So I'm not happy with that at all. I don't think this is a way to make. I don't think I should be doing this to make power. So what I was thinking of doing is using power to make power. So the mod power. It's not going to blow up and kill me. So I was thinking of using the power reactor and just popping it back here. I don't know if I've quite got enough space vertically here. I think I'm going to dig in, yeah, but that will dig into downstairs. So let's just pop this wall back a touch. Now I think I'll try and put the reactor in there. Now, in my inventory here, you will see 36 nitro reactors. Now, I set all the recipes up. Stuck. Set all the recipes up in the system here. So if I pop into, sorry, wrong screen. This one, you'll see. Where are they? Here seems to be all the reactors in a row. It took a while to craft. Excuse me. It took a while to craft. Don't get me wrong. I did a bit of AFKing while things created themselves, even though I've got tons of power here and these things are putting out quite a bit. It took a long time. Now, if I pop that there, it should build itself. I like that. So this thing here has different different sides that you can input things into. I'm gonna just dig a bit more around it. Yeah, let's go one more back. I'm trying to do this without breaking things. So all four sides here, well, that's 3 of the 4. Do I dig further here? Yeah, it'll be fine. I know my stairs are back here somewhere. Okay, so we've got the 4 sides uncovered. We're going to need to bring power out. There's a few things that this reactor needs, and if we pop out to here, we can claim a couple of things. Made all the capacitors. Claim that. Made the card things here, which I'd already got anyway, and it's capacitors. And here's the one for all the reactors. Now we're going to get quite a bit of material here. Reactors are a very good source of power. They can generate thousands to hundreds of thousands of forged energy. They require redstone to slow the fuel consumption, coal to boost the efficiency, ice and water to cool the reactor, and of course uraninite to power this reactor. It takes 36 reactor blocks, and as you just saw, you only got to hold one in your hand and right click and it will form itself. Let's claim our stuff. So, dry ice being a thing. So, that was a quest. Charged snowball. I've probably got one of them in my backpack somewhere, don't I? Hey. There we go. Just claiming the quest for the sake of claiming the quest, because this is one of the ones for the completionist quest, which is the power line here. So I am pushing towards trying to get the power setup closed out, and I've just gone and set up recipes for all of the ender cells. So I'll probably try and make each of them in a minute and just tick those ones off. So as it said, this thing requires redstone, it requires ice and water and coal. So each of these things can go in. So if I put a block of coal in, it's now got 16,000 millibuckets of coal, which puts the temperature up. If I put a block of dry ice in, we've got solid coolant, which brings this temperature down. If I put the redstone in, it gives us less, I think it's maybe more fuel consumption. It's meant to slow it down. But it gives it a temperature hike as well. And if I put uraninite in, it will actually start generating. Now, we are generating at what? Auto mode on. Running at 450. It's basically out. I don't know if it made any power. What did it make? For one piece of uraninite, it made 1.8 million forge energy. Makes it at 300,000 forge energy a tick. 1.8 million of 500 million. It can hold 500 million. Now, as I said before, this needs water as well. You can see there's a fluid tank here. So that was generating at, look, it's still got temperature in it too. That was generating quite well. Generating at 300,000 forge energy a tick. So, easiest thing I can do here is grab, what have I got? Where have I got it? Where's my backpack? I grab this guy, and out of here, I want an export bus. Okay, if I put power output, if I put an export bus, so much of me wants to punch through the floor there, because downstairs is probably one I can hook up to. Oh, I do, yeah. Oh, how much is on this line? I think it's full, to be quite honest. It's that one. Goes over here. It's this way. And this way. And if I get all the way down here, it has 31 of 32. What is one more connection? Where is my way back up? Cool. So let's do this. And pop that down there. And I'm going to punch a hole in this. And we'll run some cable down. Is that the intro? Oh, maybe. Oh, that's bad. Don't do that. Don't do that, everyone. Let's try that again. So I need, from my backpack, cable. That. You can see this port here. So there. So into this, I want to put blocks of redstone. I want to put dry ice. I want to put blocks of coal. And I want to put uraninite. And also I want to put water. Now, this will be very slow from the get-go. It will be quite slow. But I also need to transmit power between here and I reckon the thing downstairs. Do I just upgrade these cables and like feed everything at once? So under here, oh look, it's already connected. Which means it's already got stuff going in. Oh, there goes the uraninite. It's on auto, so it's probably doing its thing. Not sure what's... Guess it's going to struggle putting uraninite in. How much uraninite do I actually have? Uran. Not that much. I've got 55,000 raw uraninite. But I think I might need to set up a crafting card. Not sure why I need to make two, but whatever. It'll take but a moment. Uraninite's running. It is generating at still at 300,000. There's no dry ice in there. We've got 129 million forge energy in there already. It's got water. I'll put more dry ice in. Okay, we're generating 143, 159, 160. You can see that generating piece is going up. I think this has got everything it needs. It's got coal, it's got redstone. Okay, so it's sort of a bit all over the place. It's generating 206, 231. The more it runs, the better it generates. So 240, that's doing pretty good. Temperature is dropping. This is cooling it down quite well. We are running at just shy of 300,000. So this is 300,000 forge energy tick. In mind, this one here, these run at 800. More than that. It's higher because we've got the piece over the top, but looks like I'm not really using power at the moment. Oh no, this one here. This is generating at 2240 forge energy tick. This is generating at 300,000. Quite a bit. Dry ice is one of the things we need to set up. So let me put some of the... Oh, there goes my backpack. Awesome. Let's put some of this stuff away. Take that. I will find my backpack. That one. Cool. And then... Yeah, so it's putting the dry ice in there. We're going to put in this, we're going to put the crafting card, which may make uraninite using the system. And we're also going to put at least one acceleration card. Okay, so that is ready to run whenever I connect it up to our power system. So a lot of power generation from this one little unit. Imagine what it's like if I go and pop it on one of my quarries. 300,000, decent generation of power. All right, so to keep this thing fed, as you can see there, it needs multiple things. Dry ice is one of them. And dry ice is something you can craft. Now, if I come out over here, behind this wall here, I have another one of these extractors, and it is making ice. And, okay, under there is some blue ice, I think it is. And the extractor is in water. So if I go blue ice, and I just go uses of blue ice, there should be one for... this one here, the extractor. So to get ice, every 4 seconds, I need blue ice underneath. I need the extractor, which is submerged in water. So you just put the extractor down, bucket of water, and it will generate one piece of ice every 4 seconds. So I set that up here. This is connected to the system. I can access this ice. So if I have ice, let's go, boop, you're done. I want to make packed ice. Now, there's a couple of recipes. One is 9 ice makes a packed ice. But I think I saw something better. Ice to packed ice. That takes time. Make it in a loot fabricator using Snow Queen predictions. We've got a rubinated nether freezing item here. It's 240 seconds though. Custom compacting. We could just put a compacting drawer in and it will compact it to packed ice. One way. Ice bombs, mini fridge. That's interesting. I could, what, wash it? Really? So if I get some of this ice, I'll drop it here. How long does it take? That's packed ice. Okay. Let us grab a funnel. Probably a brass funnel. Brass funnel. Use an electron tube. Brass funnel. Put in my inventory just because. Yep, figured as much. I'm going to need a filter. Oh, I might just be able to right click on it, but interestingly, what I want to do here. I could use. I'm trying to work out what's the easiest way of doing this. So I think I would need to do a pattern. Just a regular pattern provider for the moment. If I, how am I going to do this? I want it to just drop into this area. So let's grab, I guess, a hopper or a dropper. Of droppers. Yeah, I'd need to pulse it then, wouldn't I? Simple dropper. We'll just. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh. I'm just going to crash then. Doing some weird stuff. Do I have a dropper? No, block breakers. Hoppers. Okay. You grab a hopper anyway. Let's see what we can do here. Because ideally I want to drop it here. So if I get rid of this guy. And pop him on there. And no, actually I don't want it to be a flat one, do I? It's not going to work. Hello? Looks like it's going to work anyway. I think I'm going to have to make it a dropper. Or a chute. Chute will do. A chute will be fine. I have a chute. Okay, so the idea is I put ice in here, I get ice, packed ice, bulk washing, ice into packed ice. Okay, so if I grab that, and I put this in here, and then I do, you reckon, some sort of test. Let's put that there, and let's get rid of you, and let's get our funnel. And on that funnel, I'm going to make it only pick up packed ice. For the moment, we can put a filter in here at some other point, but the idea is to take one of these and literally drop it down with the hope that it will turn into packed ice, which I think it just did, and that this will pick it up. I probably could put that closer, couldn't I? We've got our packed ice here, so now I just need a cable. No, I was going to say, did I get rid of my backpack again? Cables. I think this system has an available line. Let's just try. Okay. And then I probably want pipe. I could just use like this stuff. Out in blacklist. So it should then drop the packed ice up in here. Which, this had a spare channel, will be going back. I don't know if I do. No, I don't as of this point. This needs to be exchanged. Or this needs another dense cable. Like that. And then I need one of them. Like that. 6, 3. Okay, so that should be working. So that thing will have disappeared. Yep. So if I ask for packed ice, I ask for 10. It should drop 10 bits of ice here. Which will all just clump together and then convert itself into packed ice. It should pick up into this chest and it should send it back into the system. Very nice. So let's put these things away. I've got too much junk on me, as I always end up having. Packed ice, done. So, wrong button. Let's get rid of packed ice. The next one it wants now is, and I'm going for dry ice, because obviously, reactor, dry ice. The rest of the stuff is fine. Uraninite should craft itself. I think I have, that's me. I think in here, yes, I have uraninite. Cool. So next one is obviously blue ice. Blue ice is done how? In a packer? In a compacting drawer? Okay, we can turn packed ice into blue ice by blowing through a block of snow, it looks like. I mean, We could try. Don't have another feed here though. But I could. Hey, look, I need another blower. I need another one of these guys. We can probably replicate this system and use maybe another channel, another chute, another one of these guys, and do the snow one. Actually, looking at the thing before, if I go bulk freezing, freeze. I go fan freezing catalyst. Let me just see something. Ice. Blue ice. Now, blue ice, as you saw before, can be frozen from packed ice. Right? Packed ice can be frozen from ice. I can convert this from a washing to a freezing if I grab a block of snow. Cool, let's grab one of them. And what are these things called again? Catalyst. I'll grab an empty fan catalyst. Cool, and then combine it with... No, don't do it like that. Obviously do it in world. Let's pick up the water one. Okay, we'll put our catalyst. We will grab our snow. Okay, that's not how you do it. Fan freezing catalyst is a powder snow bucket. Okay, powder snow bucket. We can get air essence. Air. Did I set up air essence? I was starting to automate some of these things. What was that one? That was automated to be... Okay. I need to do an air essence. What was air? Yeah. There it is. It's a feather, an arrow, and a bat's wing. Feather. Arrow. And a wing. Very nice. Okay, let's swap this out. A feather. Okay, cool. Let me get at least a source gem would be good. How much junk? Look at all this junk. The dirt. Yeah, you can go away. Okay, cool. Give me one of these for the moment. No recipe found. What am I doing wrong? Air essence. What am I doing wrong? Source gem. Oh, it's a Walden wing, not a bat wing. My bad. No. I don't have any Walden wings. Oh, I probably do actually. They are most likely in one of these. Wing. Surely I have. How can't I see it? Okay, Need. Why don't I have one of those? We have one somewhere. Goodness me. I am gonna need to find one. Alright, well that kind of throws a sparkler on that one. Snow. Powder snow bucket. How else can I do it? Still gotta get... Alright, how do I make a mini fridge? Oh, that's easy. Make a mini fridge. One of them. Okay, so fridge. Water. Get rid of this. Alright, that's going to take a moment, but that should turn into what I need, right? Turn into the powder snow bucket. Cool, and then I can take that and combine it with the catalyst. Where's Batwing? Take that too. Okay, so there's the powder snow bucket. Can I do that? I can. Okay, cool. So now we just need another recipe, which is one. Need some packed ice. Blue ice is packed ice. Okay, so if I do this, that guy in there, I will need to change this filter. Let me just take that away. What happens if I ask for blue? Out. What if I ask 10? Is it going to go too far and suck it around the loop before it's converted? Excuse me. Don't think that worked. Or did it? Oh, it did. Oh, cool. Okay, so we can now craft packed ice and blue ice. That will make things a touch easier. You can go... You know what? You can just sit there for the moment. Okay, so that's blue ice. And the last one to do is dry ice. So dry ice is an energizing thing pattern for 10,000. So, okay. If I go and make the recipe, which is dry ice. Alright, so dry ice is now in there. If I ask for dry, there you go. We can make a dry ice. So now this guy should be full. Blocks of redstone, blocks of coal is fine. We've got coolant in there. We can make uraninite. I have an automated reactor. Just need to hook it up to power. And we're good. Very, very good. With that being said, I am over my wrapping up point. So we've got the reactor going. We've now set up and automated quite simply using create and the freezing catalyst. 2 recipes to get us, well, 3 recipes technically, to get us all the way up to dry ice. We've got our kind of passive ice generation here. converts to packed, converts to blue ice, and then blue ice converts to dry ice using a little bit of power. Anyway, lots of things still left to do. As I said before, I've got some recipes set up to be able to do ender gates. So if I type the word gate here, if I want to make a starter ender gate, there's 4 of them. That's a recipe. Starter, we have basic. Can I have one of them? It's 4. Okay. Hardened. Blazing. Neotic. Spirited. There's hardened. There's blazing. There is neotic. There's spirited. And there is nitro. Alright, so again, quite a bit of... Is the system full again? Oh, must be. Must be out of space. Seems like it's time for another mega... one of them. Oh, I don't have enough sand again. Alright, I need to make some more storage, otherwise we are going to have this problem where things back up and it doesn't get processed. So I'll do that in between episodes. We will come back next time for hopefully a little bit of a wrap up on the power system. I'll try and close out as much of this as I can in between episodes, and maybe that will be very much our first completionist trophy. So after that, I'm not sure. We've got quite a few things that we can hand in. That was obviously a create one, as you saw before. Somewhere in here will be the, there it is, brass funnel, tick. This gave us some XP. And then under Modern Industrialization, I do have mixed iridium ingots being made. And I'm on my way to working towards a fusion reactor and these things themselves. So, as I said before, still lots more to do. Where is my... There it is. I'll put anything away. Can you please take that? Yep, so what am I going to do with this iridium? Can't see it there. Can you take that, please? Alright, so, yep. Wrapping up point. Thank you all for watching. Comments down below. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.